Hello and welcome to Secrets of Uganda. Today, we're diving into understanding the incredible organ that we all live in, our skin. And at the end, we'll share a special offer to support your skincare journey. Here's what we're covering today. First, we'll look at the skin's layers and their roles in keeping us protected and healthy. Next, we'll dive into its key functions, like shielding us from environmental factors, helping us feel touch, and even making vitamin D. And finally, we'll walk you through some common challenges for dry and sensitive skin and share some gentle, effective ways to care for it, including one of my favorite natural moisturizers. Our skin isn't just one single layer, but actually has three unique layers, each with its own role in keeping us protected, comfortable, and healthy. Let's start from the outside in. First, we have the epidermis. This is the outermost layer. Think of the epidermis as our natural barrier. It's the first line of defense against things like pollutants, bacteria, and UV rays. For those of us with dry or sensitive skin, this layer is incredibly important because it's where hydration and protection begin. This is also the layer that can lose moisture quickly, which is why it's common to see dryness or flakiness when this barrier isn't fully supported. Next, let's go a little deeper to the dermis. This middle layer is where we find things like blood vessels, hair follicles, and sweat glands. Blood vessels in the dermis help bring oxygen and nutrients to the skin, while sweat glands help regulate body temperature. Hair follicles, as many of us know, produce hair, which can add an extra layer of protection to areas like our scalp. Overall, the dermis does a lot to keep our skin healthy from the inside out. And finally, we have the hypodermis, the deepest layer of our skin. The hypodermis is made up mostly of fat and connective tissue, which provides cushioning and insulation for the body. This layer helps keep us warm and protects our muscles and bones from injury. It's like a built-in cushion supporting the layers above it. The epidermis, however, is where those of us with dry and sensitive skin need to focus most of our attention. Because this outer layer is responsible for both hydration and protection, it's the first to show signs of dryness and irritation. By taking good care of the epidermis, we're actually supporting our skin's ability to lock in moisture and protect itself from harsh environments. So, those are the three layers of skin: the epidermis, dermis, and hypodermis. Each plays a unique role in keeping us healthy and comfortable. Let's move on now to the many functions our skin performs daily that often go unnoticed. The skin is more than just a protective covering. It performs several essential functions that keep us safe, comfortable, and even healthy. Let's walk through some of these key roles. First, protection. Our skin's primary job is to act as a barrier against the outside world. This means it protects us from UV rays, harmful bacteria, pollutants, and other environmental factors. Think of it as our natural suit of armor. Without it, our bodies would be vulnerable to everything around us. For people with dry and sensitive skin, this protection can sometimes be compromised, which is why extra care and hydration can be so helpful. Next, temperature regulation. Our skin is our body's natural thermostat. When we're hot, sweat glands in the skin release sweat, which then evaporates to cool us down. In colder conditions, blood vessels in the skin can constrict, helping us retain heat. It's a pretty impressive system that works constantly to keep us at a stable, comfortable temperature. Then we have sensation. Our skin is packed with nerve endings, which allow us to feel touch, pressure, temperature, and even pain. This sensory function is essential, alerting us to anything in our environment that could be harmful, like extreme heat or sharp objects, and also allowing us to feel more pleasant sensations, like a comforting touch. Finally, vitamin D synthesis. One more amazing role our skin plays is helping our body produce vitamin D. When our skin is exposed to sunlight, it initiates a process that converts sunlight into this vital nutrient, which is essential for bone health and immune function. For those of us with dry and sensitive skin, it's worth noting that while sunlight can be beneficial, too much of it without protection can also lead to damage, so it's important to balance sun exposure with proper skincare. So our skin isn't just one thing, it's a multitasking organ that protects us, regulates our body temperature, allows us to feel and connect, and even supports our overall health by synthesizing vitamin D. Understanding these functions gives us even more reason to care for our skin, especially if it's prone to dryness or sensitivity. So, what makes dry and sensitive skin different? Let's talk about the unique challenges it faces and how understanding these issues can help us find the best ways to care for it. One major challenge is water loss. When our skin can't hold on to water, it becomes rough and flaky, making it harder to maintain that soft, smooth feel. And for sensitive skin, the lack of moisture can mean more discomfort. Sensitive skin reacts more easily to factors like certain ingredients in skincare, pollution, and even everyday products we might use around the house. This sensitivity means that even minor exposure to these irritants can lead to a lot of discomfort for those with sensitive skin, which makes ingredient choice really important. Dry and sensitive skin often shows symptoms like discoloration, inflammation, itching, and general discomfort. These signs are reminders that the skin's barrier is struggling to protect itself. To make matters more challenging, things like harsh weather, hot showers, or skincare products with strong fragrances can make these symptoms worse. But knowing what can trigger reactions is the first step to protecting your skin. Let's cover some simple, effective care tips for keeping dry and sensitive skin comfortable and healthy, plus a key ingredient that can make a big difference. First, use lukewarm or cold water when washing. Hot water can strip away essential oils that keep our skin naturally hydrated. Lukewarm water, on the other hand, is gentle on the skin's barrier. Next, choose products that are gentle, fragrance-free, and designed to provide lasting moisture. For dry and sensitive skin, look for items with a soft, non-irritating formula that adds hydration without causing reactions. One ingredient we highly recommend for deep hydration is Nilotica Shea Butter. It's a natural moisturizer that provides lasting moisture, which is essential for dry and sensitive skin. Nilotica Shea Butter is rich in natural fatty acids, which work to keep moisture sealed in without leaving a heavy or oily feel. Not only does it provide deep hydration, but its natural compounds also support the skin's natural barrier, helping it stay protected from environmental stresses. It's a wonderfully versatile product that you can use as a daily facial moisturizer, body butter, or even as a little extra care on areas needing some special attention. Remember, gentle care and the right ingredients go a long way. Thank you for joining Secrets of Uganda on this journey to understand the unique needs of our skin. If you're interested in nourishing your dry, sensitive skin, we have a special offer just for you. Check out the description below to learn more. And if this was helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more insights, tips, and support on caring for dry and sensitive skin. Thanks for watching, and here's to comfortable, healthy skin.